life than me, and I wanted that, right? So I went to church every Sunday, and I was really trying to get into this. Unfortunately for me, I went to one of those churches where halfway through the sermon, the pastor would come down out of the pulpit and start knocking people out. You guys know the church I'm talking about, right? Just steps down, who wants a blessing? And you get a blessing. And you get a blessing. And you get a blessing, right? Like, I'm like, I want the blessing, right? Like, I wanted it. I wanted to fall out on the floor. And, right? Like, so I worked up the nerve to get in line one day, right, and get knocked out. I'm like, knock me out, right? I'm 6'3", over 200 pounds. The pastor's deep into his 60s. If you're gonna knock me out, you got to come with it, right? Dude, so when he hit me and he gave me one of them hits on the forehead, it was just like that, like, what? What, right? But like the deacons were on it. They immediately, code blue, he didn't go down, right? So now, I swear. Now the deacons come up, they got their forearm in the small of my back, so when he hits me again, it's immediately, I'm taken out, right? Like, oh, shit, right? They put a white cloth on my head, they started pouring holy water, it got in my eyes, it burns. Jesus! Jesus! Like, it looked like I was having it, but I was being waterboarded in the church, people. Guys, you guys have been great. My name is Dave Temple.
Stay tuned for more laughs on Access TV, live from the Gotham Comedy Club in New York City. Greg Rogel is taking the stage when we return. Welcome back to the Access TV presentation of Gotham Comedy Live. More laughs right now.
Welcome back to Gotham Comedy Live. Here's one of New York City's best comedians from The Tonight Show, Greg Rogel.
Thanks, everybody. Oh, nice to be here. Access TV. I actually wanted to tape the show at home, but my cable's been out the past couple of days. I had to call the cable company. I had to deal with the automated customer support at the cable company. What a pleasant experience that is. No, it doesn't put you through to a real person. The automated system actually tries to solve the problem for you by asking you a series of exceedingly more irritating questions till you finally have a nervous breakdown. I was trying to figure it out what it is about this automated system that gets me so agitated. It's the voice. It's that woman's voice. It's just so pleasant and calm, and it just doesn't match my level of frustration and anxiety. I need to hear the voice of an angry black man, you know? Yeah, I want to call him up. Yeah, my cable just went out. Man, that's some bullshit. I know. Yeah, the light, it just keeps blinking on and off. Man, reboot that bitch. I will. I will. And thank you for understanding me, automated angry black man. See, technology should simplify your life. You know, it shouldn't complicate things. Another example is iTunes. Anybody who's ever tried to put music on an iPhone knows what I'm talking about. It's a pain in the ass. You can't do it the easy way. You have to use iTunes. iTunes makes me want to dig up Steve Jobs and drag and drop his body off a cliff. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, no. Because that would be the easy way to do it. I don't have to load his body into another grave and then wait for the cliff to scan for bodies. No. You just drag and drop. And Siri's useless, isn't she? In theory, Siri was a great idea, but no practicality. It's like having a mentally retarded assistant. Siri, find me the nearest gas station. Searching the web for castration. No, Siri. I found 6 urologists in your area. No, Siri, gas. I found 4 proctologists in your area. You're so stupid, Siri. I don't talk to you that way. I connect the iPhone to my laptop. It asks me if I trusted my computer. No. It has my browsing history. My computer has leverage on me. There are remnants of a woman blowing a donkey on my computer. There's no trust. Trust my computer. The government's monitoring all of our internet activity. I'll tell you, since I found out the government's been watching, I've been downloading even more pornography. Yeah. I like that they like to watch. I like to stand in front of a webcam with the presidential seal behind me, angrily masturbating into the camera. Oh. Just calling out names of congressmen I don't like, too. You know? I hate you, John Boehner. You're such a whiny douche. You know? Just a whiny douche. John Boehner is a whiny douche, isn't he? Suing the president. What a douche. The American people won't stand for a president who's not willing to negotiate. Now, I spoke to those to the Senate Budget Committee. He really is spineless. If he was on the Titanic and they called out women and children first, John Boehner would be like, whoa, wait a minute. Men create jobs. Went to a Mexican restaurant with some friends the other night. They took me tequila tasting. Apparently, I don't have a refined palate because I couldn't pick up on all the subtleties of tequila. Its many levels of complexity. The floral notes accented with pronounced citrus, giving way to a thick, oaky vanilla mid-palate with butterscotch undertones. I didn't taste any of that shit. Could tell you exactly what the vomit tasted like, though. Tequila and scrambled eggs. With a dry finish. Floral notes. I couldn't detect a floral note if I was eating a fucking flower. That's a rich man's sport, liquor tasting. Which is ironic, because you think the homeless would be really good at it. Aren't they not experts? How come they never developed a refined palate? Hey, what's that liquor taste like? Vietnam! It was a real upscale Mexican restaurant we went to. Had a bathroom attendant in this place. Can they discontinue the bathroom attendant as a profession? It's kind of intrusive, you know? I've never been sitting on a toilet and thinking to myself, you know what I could use right now? Company. Nothing would enhance the shitting experience more than knowing there's a strange man right outside that stall door waiting to hit me up for $1. What an awful job, bathroom attendant. Especially in a Mexican restaurant, too. That is definitely an entry-level position right there. That job was definitely created by a super wealthy asshole. Shitting is not enough. I need to know there's a poor man in here with me, smelling it for $1. They really got to get rid of the bathroom attendant. You know what else? They should get rid of the automated hand towel dispenser. What a waste of technology that is. What was so hard about this? That worked flawlessly. No, I still got to do this. But I got to do that little David Copperfield thing first. And this never works half the time. I find myself fondling that thing, trying to find that sweet spot. They took something flawless and they invented the flaw. I'm just glad they didn't come out with the automated toilet paper dispenser. That would have to come with a panic button. People would be trapped in that stall for days, penning their tragic memoirs. The Diarrhea of Anne Frank. Day 31. My ass cheeks have welded together. Praying for Nazis. Anybody? You know, the one time I actually needed a bathroom attendant. It's all right, it's all right. It's just bad technology. Another example of bad technology, the leaf blower. It moves a leaf 4 feet at the price of waking up my whole goddamn neighborhood. Shouldn't even call it a leaf blower. They should call it a Guatemalan alarm clock. Guy shows up at the crack of dawn with that thing. Wake up, muchachos! These leaves aren't going to move themselves. And that's the annoying part. They are going to move themselves. You ever been to a forest? It's not stacked 90 feet high with leaves. They leave. They're even called leaves, for Christ's sake. It's hot in the city today. There's a breeze, but it's that New York City summer breeze, which is sort of like a fan blowing through a fresh pile of dog shit. I was out of town last week. I flew down to Florida on Spirit Airlines. Have you flown this discount airline? Oh, it's great. For food, we ate the weakest passenger. I get nervous when I fly. They still haven't found Malaysia Flight 370. Chinese Navy said they had picked up a ping, but I'm pretty sure that's just a stereotype. You ever sit next to somebody in a flight and he starts coughing and you hope that he has lung cancer because you don't want to get the flu? You smoke? No. Fuck. All right, I gotta go. Thank you very much, everybody.
Stay tuned for more laughs on Access TV, live from the Gotham Comedy Club in New York City.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for this great show. Matt Fulcheron, Robin Schall, Dave Temple, Greg Rugel, and all of you. Super cool. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out.